Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm alive, I'm well, I'm not dead. So I know a lot of you are probably worried about that. Where have I been? Well, there's a couple of answers to that question. First off, honestly, being real here, I've been a little bit discouraged with this channel just because I was kind of struggling with ideas and with what I was doing, and I just felt like I wasn't coming up with good content, and that was a whole thing. And so I had to just kind of get past that and give myself a break to try to come up with more ideas, see where I wanted to go with this channel. So that's partially why I've been gone. The second reason, I have been in the middle of moving. That's why we are kind of in an awkward location right now. Not totally sure what I'm doing with this. I need to fix this though, this is bothering me. Think better? Is that better? I don't know. Should I like, what are we doing? I don't know if I like this. I don't like this. Let's fix that. Is that better? Ah! Is that better? Do we like this? This is very dark right now. Just bear with me while I figure out where to film in this new place and how this all works. This lighting is, it looks like I'm like interrogating myself. Answer the question, where were you on the 4th of July in 1982? I'm gonna turn another light on. Better? Does that do anything for you? It's a little better. It's a little less creepy. Still a smidge on the creepy side. It is the first of the season of fall though. I don't actually follow the calendar for my seasons. I follow Starbucks because of the PSL. I love the PSL. I've had five. I've had 5. Should I be ashamed? Probably. Am I ashamed? No. Do you know what the worst thing in the world would be? Let me show you what the worst thing in the world would be. Hi, Nika, I have your test results. Okay, give me the news, doc. I hate to tell you this, but you're allergic to pumpkin spice lattes, sweaters, and pretty much anything basic. No! Yes, that would be a total nightmare. That would be the worst possible thing in the world that could happen to me. Other than this story time, I'm gonna tell you guys, because this actually did happen. For my own comfort, I'm going to change the location of the story, but everything that was said, for the most part, you know, I have to over dramatize it a little bit, but everything that's said and everything that happened is true. It just didn't happen here. But I don't feel comfortable sharing the actual location of where this happened, but I don't want to be a liar, so just know that I'm lying. I'm not a liar if I'm admitting that I'm lying, right? That's how that works? I don't think that's how that works. Okay, so let's just say this story took place in Walmart, good old Wally World. Let's just say I was perusing the produce aisle. I was looking at the bell peppers and the bananas and the apples and the tomatoes, and I was walking around, and this older gentleman appears to me to make small talk.
Hey there, young lady. Are you in school right now, perhaps?
Yes, I am actually. I'm going to school for theater. That's it.
Why aren't you in nursing school?
All right, let me just clarify. I am extremely used to old people asking me these kinds of questions, and I'm not being like mean to old people. I just get asked these kinds of questions a lot because I get it. My dreams are not that conventional. Being a YouTuber, being a stay-at-home mom at 25, they're not really conventional dreams that a lot of people have, but I do. I'm just a weirdo. I've already experienced a lot of careers and just realized I like this better. And so I didn't really feel like explaining that to the old guy, so I just said this. Oh, you know, I don't really have the patience to work with people, and I'm squeamish, which is a lie. I am not squeamish at all. Nope.
You know, you should be a volunteer firefighter.
A volunteer firefighter? I just don't think that would be for me.
Why?
Oh, you know what? I just don't think that I'd be very good at it.
Why?
Well, honestly, I'm really short and I'm not that strong. I just don't think I'd be that good at it.
Well, all you need to really do is drive the truck, so I think it'd be a good career for you. What do you drive now?
I drive a pickup truck. And so essentially this conversation goes on for a while, and like I'm kind of getting annoyed. Like I just really wanna pick up my produce. And then something happens, and you're all going to want to tell me something when you hear this side of the story. Don't. I don't want to hear it. I messed up. I've learned from my mistake. I get it, okay? I get it. So just, you're gonna hear this. I don't need any advice. I learned from my mistake, okay? Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, I don't want to hear about it.
Why don't you just give me your email and I'll give you some information about being a volunteer firefighter? You know, no rush, no pressure. I think you would be really good at it.
All right, here it is. Just, I need to get back to what I'm doing. I need to get my shopping done, so here you go. Now, this is something that I've learned from this. There are 2 types of old men. Actually, there are 3 types of old men. There's really cranky old men that just don't give any flip-flops. They don't give any flip-flops, they don't care, they're grumpy, And that's just that. There's two, the sweet grandpa old men that just, they think of all of the girls as their little grandkids that they want to take care of and they want to help and they want to be sweet to. And then there's the creepy perverted grandpas. And I have no radar for any of these. I tend to always just think they're all the sweet grandpas. So I don't have much of a radar. And so I was trying to give this man the benefit of the doubt. He was probably just trying to help me find a career path. And even though I'm perfectly happy in what I'm doing, I saw no harm in sharing my email so I could put his crap into spam. You know what I'm saying? I get home and I check my email and I have an email from him and it says something to the effect of, I think you're cute, I'd like to get to know you. It's not, there's no shame in driving a pickup truck. I drive one as well. I'd like to take you to the beach. The beach. He wanted to take me to the beach. This old man, older than my dad, wanted to take me to the beach. And then he proceeds to say, I'm single, so there's no drama. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful that you have no drama. So I'm the type of person that in any situation like this, I panic. I assume the worst. I've seen a lot of Lifetime movies. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get kidnapped. He's gonna find me. He's gonna kidnap me. He's gonna force me to live in a cabin on the beach with him. And I'm panicking. So I call my husband in a panic and I tell him this story, to which he kind of laughs at me and says, don't give out your email. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Actually, my husband was really amazing. He emailed the guy and kind of had this really great comeback of, you know, normally, broski, you should check for a ring. I'd think someone of your age would know that, which is true. Guys, check for a ring. Promise you, it'll make your life of hitting on people so much easier. You don't have to get rejected if you just see the ring and you realize, oh, she's taken. So anyway, that happened. My husband took care of it. We have never heard from him since then. But I actually caught, like, legitimately, this is kind of what started my being discouraged for a couple of weeks there, because I, you know, had gone into Walmart that day with the attitude that I wanted to be nice to people, I wanted to have a good positive attitude, I wanted to be friends with people, and that happened. And you really just have to realize you cannot trust people. They're going to be weird and they're going to ruin things sometimes. We just live in a fallen, broken, weird world. Excuse me. We have to accept that and move on. And so this is like a really extreme case, but I really love what Elizabeth Smart said about her situation, and I'm not comparing situations at all, I just really love the advice that she gave. The day that she came home, her mom told her the best way to get him back for what he did to you is to live your life and be happy. And I think in any situation where you are hurt or somebody treats you inappropriately, that is a good way to look at it. I shouldn't have been depressed, but I was, because I just, you know, I wanted to think this guy was just a nice guy trying to help me out. And no, wasn't. Ain't that the truth? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was like really weird and this was a very odd story time, but it happened and it was really creepy and I don't like it. If you guys want to see more story times, please give this video a thumbs up and share and subscribe. And let's continue this channel. I will hopefully be back at least once a week, possibly more. I don't want to pressure myself. I do have a couple other channels that you can check out as well. Myself and my husband have a vlog channel where we vlog our lives around Reno and all the craziness that we do, which really hasn't been that crazy up until now. We will be vlogging the balloon races, so if you want to see that, please tune into that channel. And I also have a secret channel that a lot of you might not know about. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you can find it and comment on a video on it, I will give you a shout out in my next video on either one of these channels. I'll give you a hint. I talk about a very good guy in one of my videos. Very good guy. Good guy. Good guy. And I will see you next time. Bye!
Sweetheart. Yeah. Take you up in boom boom boom, boom boom boom.